Hello, this is Dr. Ford Brewer with state-of-the-art preventive medicine, heart attack, stroke, and cancer prevention for anyone with YouTube access. Today we're going to compare these two machines. This is the Contour Ultra 2, and this is the Freestyle on my right, Freestyle Lite. As you can see, first comparison, the Freestyle is a far smaller device, and we tend to get significant variation between these two. The Freestyle you can actually carry in your pocket, even if you're a man and wanting to carry it in your pants pocket. So that's advantage number one. The biggest advantage, though, is accuracy. Now these glucometers, and all of them are about the same from a marketing perspective, and it's similar to the marketing that you see with razor blades. The razor itself is cheap. These tend to be about $20, as well as the Freestyle Lite. However, the strips tend to be around $1. So if you're monitoring yourself 4 times a day, which folks with significant diabetes do, or even 8 times a day, that's what adds up, not the device itself. But the device needs to be accurate. That is the problem. And as you'll see, or will probably see, I can't predict for sure, there's significant variation. You take that, insert it, the screen turns black momentarily, then you get this 25. Then you get that icon indicating that it's ready for you to put some blood there. Now, there's some technique to doing the blood. If you hit it like this, which most people think you should do, it hurts more. There's a lot more nerve endings there on the pad of your finger. However, if you go down here on the side, fire it, doesn't even feel like a bee sting. It's less than that. You can get the blood there, and okay, that number tells us we're starting to get a result, and the result here is 97. Okay, now let's do the Freestyle Lite. See what number it gives us. I did this a minute ago when I tried to do the first take on it and I had problems. The numbers a minute ago were 91 and 120. 91 for the Freestyle Lite and 120 for the Contour. Significant variation, and you're going there from relatively healthy to not healthy. So you need to have the right numbers. Again, put that in there. Put the butterfly up front, and you'll see this. Then you'll see this icon indicating that it's ready for blood. You put it on the side. That icon indicating it's ready for blood, and you put the blood drop on one of these two sides where the black dot is. So let's do the Fingerstick again, because the other one's already closed off. Fingerstick, squeeze, put that on there. I'm actually trying to do that with difficult visualization because I'm wanting to let you see it. 84. So you see what I mean? Very significant variation in these. Now, how do we know which one's right? Well, that's where you start going into the literature. You start looking at the science behind these, and you start looking at experts. One of the best experts I've ever heard of is a doctor named Richard Bernstein in Mamaroneck, New York. He was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes at age 12. Actually got the first glucometer. It was for doctors only. It was 3.5 pounds compared to this. and it cost $650 back in 1967 dollars. So a very, very different world. But he turned it into the first personal glucometer. He tried to publish his information in medical journals and couldn't get it published because he wasn't a doc. So he went to Einstein Medical School there in New York to become a doc to help. And he has become a huge help in terms of, again, he's the father of self-care for diabetics and folks with insulin resistance. You can get his book, Diabetes Solution, and he'll tell you at the end of each chapter. He'll receive phone calls regularly. One of my patients actually turned me on to that book and actually called to find out which was the best glucometer. And as we see, it's the Freestyle Lite. Thank you.